Hey everybody, I'm going over and I got a little bit of time. I'm gonna go over and look for some more turkey sign. I'm gonna go to a different part of the farm. It's kind of cold this morning. Actually, spit the snow down a little bit. So, I don't know if you can see the ice on the windshield or not, but I'll catch y'all when we get over there. Alrighty, I made it over here. I'm gonna make a short video. This ain't gonna be a very long one, probably. I'm gonna go out here and hopefully see a little bit of scratching. Somebody said it's a little early to be looking for turkey sign. Well, I don't know how you can say that. They got to eat year round, so they ought to be leaving sign. I don't think there's any such thing as too early to look for turkey sign. Just like never too early to look for deer signs. So, but I'm gonna walk out here and look around a little bit. So I'll catch you here in a few minutes. Right in here. That's where I had my ground blind last year. And I tagged out on my second gobbler. Usually they got this place here or plumb slapped out. They usually roost down in the holler up on the hillside over on my neighbor's land, but they had that all timbered. So I think I see a little bit of scratching right over here. That gobbler I killed, I was right in here somewhere in the ground blind. He followed a couple hens down off the hillside. I shot him right over there. Actually, Colton, he killed one. I don't know, probably a couple weeks later in late season, he killed his second bird right there. Second or first, I can't remember how many he killed. He killed one here too. They normally have it tore all two pieces right in here. If I'm not using the camera, a lot of times I'll sit at the base of that tree and try to call them. But I found out if you're going to try to film it, if all possible, it's easier to do it out of a ground blind. The only thing I don't like about a ground blind is you can't see too good. I don't have one of them fancy ones where you can see all around you. Yeah, right there's a little bit of turkey scratch. It's not too old. They usually have this place tore up pretty good. Gives me a little ray of hope. Man, it's tore up every year. I don't know why this year would be any different. There's a deer path that goes down the hill. So, I found a deer trail right back out here. I'm gonna walk out and go down it. Thought about walking it here a while back. I just ain't felt like it, but I actually thought about walking it, seeing if I can find a shed. I had some bucks on my trail camera and they lost their horns. So. I might look for a shed while I'm out here. I don't really care if I find one. I'm mostly looking for turkey sign now. Ain't much coming to the deer feeder over here on the farm, so I'm probably going to shut it off within the next day or so. Pull the trail camera out, and I'll start feeding them again around 1st September. Maybe before then. I think I started last year. Shoot, it was June or July. I've been feeding them ever since, but they're starting to slow down, so we've had some pretty weather. They may be getting tired of corn by now. There's a deer path here somewhere I'm trying to find. I'll catch y'all in a few minutes when I find it. Take this road down through here a little ways. Can't go far. I mean, the road don't, but man, I tell you, we had that windstorm. It tore some woods up a few years ago, or last year, or whenever. A lot of this has been laying forever, though. It's thick down in here, but there's some old scratching on the hill. A little bit of old scratching on the road. There's some old scratching. This road opens up better, a little bit better than I thought it did. It's been a minute since I walked it. I'm off my land now, on my niece's land. Then maybe right in here somewhere, it hooks back to my brother Johnny's land. I hear them gobbling down in the holler here a lot, but a lot of times around the hillside too, they'll roost. Alrighty, I'm gonna shut this camera off till I get past all this crap. I can see some old scratching up in there. I mean, there's a lot of pine in here though. I'd say there's some oaks, some in here. I don't see very many beech. A lot of the beech are dying off for some reason. My buddy Scott brought that to my attention. A lot of the beech trees around here, I don't know if they got a disease or what, but man, they're dying off. I'm talking big beech trees. They're dying off. I don't know why. So, I know these videos are probably boring, but hunting season ain't in. It's kind of hard to come up with content. When I go out walking around, I think, well, I'll just take my camera. Might as well, so either people will watch them where they want. I watch a lot of scouting videos. I like them myself. But to each his own. Not everybody does. I know Colton He's on my videos. I don't think he even watches them half the time. He's a good fella though. Me and him, that boy do anything I ask him to do. He's my brother's kid. There's a deer path. I'll get on it and follow it. I'll catch y'all in a minute. I'm getting paged. Be a good place for an old bear or even a coyote to den up in under that rock. A lot of laurel down in here. I'm walking video and I know it looks shaky. I shake anyway sometimes. When it's cold especially, I shake like a dog crapping razor blades. Alright. I'll follow this deer path up out of here. I'll catch you in a minute. A little bit of scratching down in here, not a whole lot. It's all old. Good, I'll take it. Seen more on this side of the road than I did the other side of the road on the last video. Alright, I'll catch you off when I get up all this stuff. I've always heard turkeys gobbling down in this holler sometimes. Like I said, most times they're over on the hillside. I've always tried to call them to the other side. This year I may change things up. I didn't know you could see this good. I guess that's what I get for not coming down here looking before season like I am now. I may come down in, get down in that bottom and try to, if they're not too close, when they're on the roost. You hear them, hens roost down in there all the time too. But that's the bad thing about it. A lot of times the hens are not far from the gobblers. Sometimes you can do something with them in the morning. Sometimes it's better to wait till later in the day. But anywho, it's a good day to go for a walk. I need some exercise. But I appreciate everybody watching. So, I do greatly appreciate everybody that watches. I've got more people watching than I ever dreamt I would when I started this. But I greatly appreciate you. You all take care. And God bless. I'm going to call it today, and I'll call it the morning and get out of here. So y'all take care and God bless. Catch you on the next one.